Hey guys, it's Danny. Since I have not been here up until this point, I'm going to catch up on all the questions that I have missed, starting now.
Collaborate, elaborate,
What is your favorite color? Green. Tell us something about the area you live in. There is more corn here than there are people. I'm not sure that's an actual fact, but it's a pretty safe bet. What are your top 5 favorite movies? Brick, WALL-E, Juno, The Princess Bride, and Oscar. You could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? If you wanted any of us to listen to a song, what song would it be and why? Well, I don't know, there's a lot of really good songs I'm really into right now. Some of them are Savannah by Reliant K, Après Moi by Regina Spektor, or probably most of all Little Secrets by Passion Pit, mostly because it's just been stuck in my head for like the last 3 days. Do you have a talent? If so, demonstrate it. Well, I can sing and act. I'll sing for you sometime, but I'm not really in a good singing mood today. I'll sing sometime. What are you reading? Well, I just finished The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner by Stephanie Meyer. It's an eclipse novella. I got it because I've read all the other Twilight books and I thought they were decent. So I read that one too, and it's pretty good. It's a lot darker than a lot of the rest of them. Next, I just started reading The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson, and next I will also be reading, and later I will be reading Mountains Beyond Mountains by Casey Kidder. It's a required book for college next year. If you could describe the place you live in 4 ways, what would they be? Flat, farmy, a lot of friendly people around here, and really, really hot this time of year. What do you want to be? What are your future plans? Well, next year I plan to attend Messiah College in Grantham, Pennsylvania, and I plan to major in journalism or pre-law, I'm not sure which, but my real dream, so I plan to become either a lawyer or a journalist, but my real dream is to become a internationally best-selling author. What is your favorite food and drink? Alcohol and booze. Just kidding, I don't drink alcohol. I drink, but not alcohol. Or do drugs. I don't do drugs. I'm hyper enough without them. Other than that, I don't know, cheesecake and cherry coke. Just because they're delicious. When is your birthday? March 31st. What do you do when you're stressed to calm yourself down? Well, it depends on what kind of stressed I am. If I'm angry stressed, I will sit down and read a book and listen to music. If I'm scared stressed, I sing at myself. If I'm sad stressed, I will call my older brother or sister, and if I'm busy stressed, I sleep. Find something unique about your city and show us. Something unique about my city is that it isn't one. This is the nearest town to my house. Population 144. That's a lot more than I actually expected it to be. Yeah. It's Carlton, like the guy off Fresh Prince, as everyone reminds me, but I never think of, because I always just think of the town. So yeah. What are 10 facts about yourself? I own all 5 seasons of The American Office on DVD. I can't wait till the 6th one comes out, because I'm going to get it. Other than llamas, I also have a dog and a ton of cats. I am not so secretly in love with the vlogger Mika Kitty. The nearest city with over 100,000 people in it is about an hour and a half away. One of my favorite summer activities is going to and working at a camp for abused and neglected children in our area. I just had it a couple weeks ago, and I just went a couple weeks ago. It was my 4th year going, and it's so much fun and so awesome. I love it so much. 7. I went to Costa Rica last month. It was incredibly cool. We saw a bunch of really neat things. We saw the 2nd most active volcano in the world, felt an earthquake, which I'd never done before, because Nebraska doesn't get a ton of earthquakes, and saw a lot of weird animals, so it was fun. I've had a YouTube account for over a year, and have only subscribed to 24 people. I'm the youngest in my family. I have a brother who is 6 years older than me and a sister who is 10 years older than me, so I'm youngest by quite a bit. 10, my house is over 100 years old. My great-grandparents used to live in it, and before that, it was a church a long, 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 long time ago. What are your fears? Hornets, wasps, bees, flying, stinging things, spiders, heights, the dark, serial killers, and pain in pretty much any form. Do you like Doctor Who? Well, what I've seen of it, yeah. What are some neat words or expressions that you say? I say I'll punch you in the face a lot. Like, I use that threat a lot even though I don't punch people in the face, or kidney, or other organ that sounds funny to me at the moment. Except one time, while we were practicing for our musical this year, I accidentally punched a girl in the face as we were practicing a dance scene. I spun around and she was right behind me, and we were doing this, like, punch spin thing, and she was right behind me, and I punched her in the face. I felt terrible about it and did not joke around about punching people in the face for at least 2 weeks. How do you dream? Alternating first person and third person with occasional accidental dream omnipotence. What are your pet peeves? When people know they are wrong, but they will not admit it. This bugs me probably mostly because I do that a lot. Another thing is when people won't try new things. And those people who spam you on YouTube sending you messages that say, "Great video," or "Sweet video, mate," and then it's like, "How to get featured," and they're spamming you, and I get one like every time I upload a video, and it makes me mad. Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo? Nintendo! If you could meet anyone, real, fictional, dead, or alive, who would it be? Alice Cullen. I finished reading a Twilight book, and Eclipse comes out tomorrow, the movie, and so I'm kind of in that mood, and so that she could bite me. Not in that way, you sicko, because I'd want to become a vampire just because it seems cool and better than being human. And also, she seems nice enough, like she wouldn't actually try and kill me, just, you know. You want it? Absolutely I do. What are you doing this summer? Farming on our family's farm with my dad, my uncle, my grandpa, and my 2 cousins. It'll be fun. I really don't like farming because it gives you farmer's tans. I don't know if you can see it in the light, but this part of me is dark. This part is not. What's something you've had to do but didn't want to? Hauling pipe on the farm. It's basically moving 30-foot long, 8-inch in diameter aluminum pipes all over so that you can hook them up to wells and then run water out of them, out of gates in the sides of them onto fields. It's awful and heavy and hot and terrible and really, really dusty, which is surprising. The dust is the worst part because you get done and you just feel covered in dust because the pipes are all dusty and the paths are all dusty, the pipe roads, don't like that job at all. And as for my how-to thing, I'm going to show you how to make a whistle with your hands. Curl into a fist like this. Put this end, make it a little bit open, put it on your lips, and then say "girl, girl, girl."
Die, 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 die.
It doesn't sound like you're saying girl, it sounds like, doy. I don't know.
Die, 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 die.
So, that's all I have. Thank you to Rachel Rose Young for this idea. It was her idea, not mine, so I'm not going to take credit for it. I believe she'll be doing something similar on Thursday. And so, that's all I got for today. So, Bilby, we'll see you tomorrow.